Hey folks, Simon here. So if you and your team, like so many people I'm speaking with at the moment, are feeling tired, ready for a break, first of all, way to go you. I'm guessing the reason you're feeling that way is because you have tipped your heart and soul into this year in the face of so many twists and turns, perhaps even into making this last quarter of the year your favourite quarter, a game some of you might remember I proposed a few months back. In which case, you should be looking forward to a break. You have earned it. And I reckon there's one last thing we all need to be thinking about, and that is finishing strong. The way you finish matters. And that's especially true if you're part of a team. Whether it's finishing the year, the quarter, the month, the week, or finishing a project, a meeting, a presentation, a conversation, heck, a shared meal. The way you finish has a massive impact on what we remember and how we feel about it. It shapes the energy we take with us. It sets us up for what comes next and what we're looking forward to. For me, finishing strong is about finishing as you would begin, with purpose and choice. And it's the complete opposite of what you might call fizzling. Fizzling's where context and circumstance kind of overtake you so that you're no longer finishing in a deliberate way at all. Classic example of the fizzle is when you're in a meeting, say, or a conversation, and suddenly someone says, "Oh goodness, is that time? I've got to go. See everyone, this has been great." Maybe some people have even left before you've had a chance to close things off. The conversation may have ended, but we never really finished. Instead, we fizzled. Finishing strong is a choice. It takes a bit of discipline. So I wanted to give you 4 really simple ways to think about this. The first of which is just make time to finish. If it's a meeting, set an alarm 10 minutes before the end to allow yourself the space to close things off. Or before you wrap up the year, set up a closing 2021 conversation. Whatever it is, carve out time where the whole point for you and the team, is to finish well. The second thing is to finish with some recap and reflection. What just happened? What did we do? What were the conversations we had? What did we learn? What made us laugh? What decisions did we make? I reckon a careful recap of everything that's just happened is such a welcome gift for people who may have found themselves a little lost in the blur of it all. The third thing is to finish with a forward view. So talk about what it is that you're looking forward to, what feels important now, what comes next, what are the questions we want to answer, when will we come back together, or where do we want to pick up this conversation. All of these things are a little bit like a sneak peek into where we're headed, a bit like those moments at the end of a TV show where they show you what's coming up in the next episode. And finally, the fourth thing is to finish with gratitude. Take a moment to talk about, to share the things you're most grateful for. This is such a positive way to finish, but it's also an important leveler if we've spent a lot of our time in doing or critical thinking mode. So there you have it, 4 ways you can avoid fizzling and instead to finish strong, not just this year, but every meeting, every presentation, everything you do as a team. I'd love to hear from you. Is this helpful? What do you take from this video? What are you and your team doing to finish strong? Anyhow, that's it. What? We're out of time. Bugger. Just kidding. See you next time.